Hey.
What is this?
Hello.
You can't just answer my questions by singing.
Welcome back to the Baby Kong Appreciation Society. We are still playing Doki Doki, even though it doesn't quite look like it. If you're familiar with Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, you probably already saw this coming. But I think I at least caught these boys off guard.
Not really.
Not really? Well, Shane's...
Well, I figured there was something additional.
Well, yeah, but like the fake out at the end. But either way, so we have all these bonus things with Doki Doki. So up here is the main game, and we have side stories, we have files, we have our mail, pictures, music settings. So I figured we should play through a side story.
Yes.
I would want to start at the beginning with trust, but that would just be me talking to myself. So do we want to? Since these side stories are non-canon, do we want to have slightly different voices for these characters?
Sure.
Who wants to take one of them?
I could take Monica.
Take one.
All right.
I'll take Sayori.
You guys will be Sayori and Monica.
Okay.
Let's play through
And then
Trust.
you can be like the narration.
I'll be the narration. I spit all over my screen.
That's wonderful.
Do-do-do. It's been 10 days since the war broke out. All is quiet.
On the Western Front.
On the Eastern Front.
On the Northern Front.
On the Southern front is really fucking loud.
I thought that said solar triads.
Solar triads. Look at this
Oh, look,
class.
it's that Australian map.
Yep, it's the map of Australia.
Okay, everyone. The Literature Club is still starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? Look, I missed the big club. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new duty? Anyway, I feel worse every day without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence.
Monica is the only member of the Literature Club. In the days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless.
Am I going about this wrong?
Monica glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?"
Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick out over their own club interests. I can't rely on people just liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. But what kind of vision? A WandaVision!
Monica rests her head on her desk, deep in thought.
Oh.
Before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up to her. It's so quiet, and the noise of the air conditioner is so soothing. The end.
Good.
That's you.
Hello?
Suddenly, Seymour.
That's what I say anytime I wake up from a nap. Suddenly. Suddenly, a voice causes Monica to snap awake.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I never do this.
Hey, is this the napping club or what?
No, this is,
Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is, in fact, the Literature Club.
this is the Literature Club.
Yeah! I thought it was gonna be wrong I got it wrong for a sec and I thought I took a left down.
I am super sorry. It was like unprofessional of me to do that.
Yeah, don't apologize. I do that all the time.
Oh, do ya?
I miss the club meeting. Where is everybody?
Well, about that. This is everybody.
Really? Just you?
But we're getting more members. I'm working really, really hard on it.
Hold on a sec. If it's just you, that means I get to be vice president. Moving up. All right.
Wait, vice president? Wait a minute. What are your qualifications?
Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president.
Now you're just making fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, what's your name?
Sayori.
Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really, really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know?
Why did you just become Shane?
No, I'm Monica. I've got a slight Brooklyn accent to mash.
To mash the world we're building.
Yeah.
Mash.
I care so much about
Come
this.
close to me, Shane. Whisper sweet nothings into my ear.
I care so much.
Right. While the
I just
narrator
want to find
and
other
Shane
people
are-
who do too.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was just joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president.
I mean, I'm sure that
Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult to when she still doesn't know much about Sayori.
I'm so sorry that he's in like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I've had a few more members at least?
Well, no. So.
Fuck!
I want to join now.
Really?
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working, and you're doing something amazing, and you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so.
Honestly, how could I could possibly say no to that? It's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way.
Monica, that's such a cool name.
Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up.
Oh, but you're smiling.
Well, I didn't say it didn't work.
Monica glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it.
So, what do we do first?
Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? Can we go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members?
I can do that.
Cool! And I think I need to put some more thought into the vision for my club. Like a mission.
My mission is to make everyone happy.
That's dumb. Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it.
Hey, do you like hugs?
I guess so.
Well,
Sayori suddenly pulls Monica into a friendly hug, then lets Nothing happened.
well, some people can just really use a hug sometimes.
Some
ain't
people
that-
can't.
Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Besides,
Sayori whispers loudly.
hug energy is what keeps me at my best.
Hug energy.
Monica laughs. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monica feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member, but...
Well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna. Right. That's it. That's
Yeah,
all
me
I-
too.
Yep. And scene.
Good night.
A day. Oh.
A day passes
It's
and the time comes for the literature club. Monica and Sayori to reconvene. As president, Monica ensures that she's the first to arrive in the club room, but she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori.
It's been 10 minutes already. When's my pizza gonna get here? She was so excited yesterday. But I'm getting kind of worried.
Don't take dramatic pauses. Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper.
Sorry I'm late, but I'm here. Bada bing, bada boom.
Okay, it's
Hey.
okay, it's okay. Shh, it's okay. Welcome back.
And
Yes.
Sayori spins over to Monica and deposits the sheet onto Monica's desk.
What's this?
That'd be you, Jack.
Take my hand. Take my hand. Take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my steps so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can
Here
trust
come
me
the
to lend a
dancers.
smile, I'll trust you to return it.
Woo!
Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland.
Hey!
All those
Minutes
dancers
go away.
across the screen were just so wonderful, Roland, weren't
Yeah, they were all dead.
Hey, this is really good. Who wrote this?
they? I did. I'm the only one here.
This is
Wait! Wait, no! That's the wrong side of the paper. Shit!
Huh?
Oh, I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed.
Monica flips over the paper. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new club members.
Oh, this is what you meant to show me. Okay.
Yeah.
This is but I'm curious now. Do you write poetry often?
I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good as it is as you are at this.
Really? It's actually terrible. I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again the week after I wrote it, and I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. I feel like in the dramatic version of me that doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be, something like that.
Aw, isn't that sweet? You should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president!
I guess you're not wrong. But I need to set a good example or whatever. You know, I can envision the club doing something like that.
Doing what?
You know, like sharing poems. We write and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, do you take those pauses often in your speech? And I would love that. It's such a good way to learn about other people. You know, it's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually, but you can when it's in a poem and nothing else, right? Fuck you, and you.
Yeah! I think it's helping me to form a more cohesive version of the club. I'm so glad that you showed me, well, even though it was by accident.
Yeah, me too. I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels kind of good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future.
I'd love that. Oh, geez. I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over the recruitment brainstorm together?
My brain stormed so hard it was like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster.
Sayori, that's terrible.
Okay.
Anyway, take a look at the list. Make cupcakes.
I was... But it's a good idea, isn't it?
Let me think about this. I mean, when we...
You know, when they come into the club, what if we said we had free cupcakes on the flyers?
I'm kind of worried that that would bring in the wrong kinds of people, you know?
Wrong kinds?
People who would just come here for the cupcakes, then leave.
Nobody would do that. That would be mean.
But you know, I want to find people who are really into literature. Even they don't know it yet. Let's see. The next thing on the list is hunt for people reading books. I don't think I get it.
We shoot 'em.
Like going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know, like in the morning or during lunch, and we tell them to check out the literature club, with the thing, and the places.
Well, the problem with that is wouldn't most people just be reading books and be doing it for an assignment or something? How would we know that if they're just reading for fun?
Well,
If they're going, oh, why?
oh, that's thank you, narrator. Well, we could ask them, but then we would be bothering people who are trying to do their schoolwork, which would not be good. I didn't think about that part. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. You're coming with a lot more things than I can. Oh, and the next idea is to hand out flyers rather than put them up on the wall. I'd definitely like to start doing that.
I'm useful! Yes!
Never said you weren't.
Okay.
I just need to think, what would we tell people when handing them out? I just don't want to be like, join the literature club.
Short, sweet, and to the point.
Let's figure out how we can better engage people.
Wait, what if you told them about the club activities and stuff?
What? Wait a minute. Yeah, I guess it was supposed to, that'd be my job, but then come on with that, right? Vision for the club. Okay, Sayori, pretend you're a normal person for a second. And, well, okay, wait, I didn't mean that. Hold on.
I'm kidding.
Okay, you know, like a random passerby who is,
Passerby.
Listen, how would you react to the idea of the literature club?
probably like, literature is stupid. I'm joining the anime club.
What the heck?
Sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine.
Ooh, nondescript friend.
Oh.
Okay, what if we said that, like, we do group reading and discuss it together?
I would probably nap through that.
That's you, Sayori.
Yeah, but that doesn't really sound like fun to most people anyway. We need to really catch their interest, you know? We really catch their interest.
That sucks. Why is this so hard?
Monica, baby, don't be sad.
I know
Give me a little smoochie.
What do you not like about saying literature, Sayori?
Hey, well, what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do.
When you're out doing your normal day and talking to your friend. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we don't get to share, you know. It's like
Intimate.
Yeah. Sayori, are you coming on to me? How do we get that across to people? We could be like, express your true self.
be intimate with us.
Huh.
Okay, Sayori, now I'm really
I'm
questioning.
just kidding. Have sex with us. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, what is it?
I forgot all of my things in my classroom. I must have gotten excited and rushed here. Silly me.
Rushed, but you weren't. Never mind. Do you want to get your stuff?
Well, I'll forget it if I don't do it now.
Well, I'll wait for you then.
It'll only take a second.
Sayori dashes out of the classroom, leaving Monica momentarily alone. Monica sighs and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet of paper. Express yourself. Express yourself. Express yourself. Express yourself.
Sorry. No, you're fine.
Be who you wanna be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart out. No. Right into your heart. Write your way into your heart. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart. Wow, that's lame.
Monica!
Hey! You startled me.
Sorry! But it's something important. On the way to the classroom, there was a girl reading a book.
Reading a book?
Let's hurry and recruit her.
Wait.
Wait, wait.
Are you sure that she wasn't just doing homework?
I could tell she was really into it.
Um,
Bada bing, bada boom, bing.
I guess we could take a look at a book. Reading Rainbow.
What if those two girls were just coming down the hallway at you? I saw someone reading the book. What kind of book was it?
The book.
Then the two depart the classroom, with Sayori leading the way.
Oh, how good. This way.
You don't have to run.
Sayori leads Monica over to a particular classroom, then lowers her voice to a whisper.
See, in here.
Monica peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone in
I feel like a creep doing
You
this.
should go inside and talk to her.
Me?
Yes, you're the president, and I would probably scare her away.
Okay, fine, I'll do it.
Good.
Monica takes a deep breath, then timidly enters the classroom.
Well, that was fast.
Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed.
Why? What happened?
Well, I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up at me from her book, and so I just kind of left the flyer on her desk and then walked out.
That's kind of cute. But I'm sure she'll see it and she'll want to join the club. And
I hope so.
totally-
Should we head back now?
The two head back to the club room. Sayori feeling rather accomplished, and Monica still feeling a bit embarrassed by the encounter. Upon returning, Monica and Sayori resume their strategy meeting. They discuss various different kinds of recruitment tactics, from professional to silly. After going through Sayori's list and with Monica coming up with ideas of her own, the two end in a better spot than from where they began.
Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it?
Yeah, you would say. I think we're starting to progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this?
Sayori peers at the sheet of paper Monica was jotting on earlier.
Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself,
Join the literature club right the way into your heart. That's so cute!
Oh, I never thought. I thought it was being a little over dramatic.
No, but,
Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment.
you know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit.
What?
What do you mean?
Well, like, I don't know, I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. In Kay, it seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong.
Yeah, but
Would you call yourself a perfectionist?
yeah, definitely, yeah. I mean, I always have something
Yeah.
in my head, and it's like I can't accept things less than that. And I keep thinking, in the end, it keeps me helping doing my heart. And I don't think I'm that bad. Life is like within this club.
Life is like a club.
We got an opportunity to make it do how exactly we envision it, you know? But it feels like we only got one shot at it. So I'm just really afraid of deviating from that. The vision.
What's the vision?
It's...
Monica pauses to think, then shakes her head to herself. She sighs.
I don't know. I want everyone to...
Monica trails off. Smiling, Sayori taps her fingers against a sheet of paper. Right the way into your heart.
I think what you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of everyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course. So forget about it! But I'm here to help you.
Monica returns Sayori's smile.
It's sort of amazing how kind you are. I think we're really gonna make this the best club ever.
Sayori nods, and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner, and the only movement is the afternoon sunlight trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sayori breaks the moment with a big yawn.
Time to go home?
President.
In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow.
Me too.
Sayori beams and grabs her thing.
Go ahead, I need a few minutes still.
Oh, I can wait.
It's alright, I just want some alone time.
Well, in that case,
Sayori waves enthusiastically at Monica.
good luck.
Monica smiles and waves. In return, as Sayori spins her way out of the clubroom, all alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides it was something she probably needed right about now.
The club that I need the most? I don't get it. I just wanted to start a club with some more passion, something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that, because it's the window to the real person inside us all. Underneath the person who's supposed to always smile and blend in, the person who's supposed to be perfect.
Monica suddenly notices a folder on the floor by her desk.
Did Sayori leave these behind? Doesn't have her homework in it.
Worried, Monica opens the folder to check.
Poems.
It's a folder of poems.
Become the flower. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as though they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment yanked away in an instant. All for me, all for joy. I need more joy. I need more happy. I pluck, pluck, pluck every day. Pluck, pluck, pluck. So pretty in my hair. Pluck, pluck, pluck. You're going to die. You're going, and you too. Beneath my feet, the flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction, and the fields I stand in, the prosperous field, is a barren wasteland, the fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy, and that's why I've decided I must become the flower.
Uh-oh. She's gonna try and become a plant.
What the? Wait, Sayori?
Oh, what does that mean?
And that is the end.
You know what? I'm thinking that maybe I should change my voice. Maybe there's something up here.
No, that would sound stupid.
Sounds kind of ridiculous.
Anyway, now we have a little taste in the inception of the literature
That
club.
is pretty.
What do you guys think?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, you-
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go.
I thought it was interesting. It was nice to see the it was kind of nice to see the inception of everything and to see a bit of the hints to like the actual game we know and love or hate or just are scared of. But no, it was interesting to see kind of how the characters kind of just developed and kind of the start of this whole thing. And I'm not sure who wrote the poems. I'm not sure. It kind of seems like it was in Sayori's handwriting. So I imagine it was Sayori.
It was Sayori.
Okay,
I've played through all of them.
but part of me is like, I don't know at what point Monica kind of becomes self-aware. So
That
it was
isn't
kind of-
explored here. So these are
it's just
kind of
literally just like before.
these are kind of non-canon. They're just like they are side stories, and like there's certain character development that happens in here that if it did actually happen, then the stuff in Literature Club probably wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
But who the fuck knows? It's just a fucking game. What did you think, Shane?
I liked it.
Cool. On the next episode,
A Baby Kong Appreciation
Appreciation Society. How's about that?
I'm quitting.
All right, bye.
Goodbye.
No!